Hello everybody, welcome to Ban This, the show where I take a look at a piece of art and make an argument as to why somebody would be offended by it and think it'd be a good idea to either outright ban it or at least make some good choice cuts. And now, for the second day in a row, I've got a Section 3 video nasty. This case, it's the invasion of the blood farmers. Now, what's so bad about this film? Just look at it. Is this not one of the most lewd, lurid, larry, laggy, lava, dudes, sada things you'd ever seen? I mean, just the title, Invasion of the Blood Farmers. They planted the living and harvested the dead. Just, bunch of women being mutilated and this guy with looks like he's got fangs like vampires or something. I mean, this is just horrible. I mean, something like this shouldn't be on the shelves and available for people to just pick up and watch and be corrupted by. Terrible. Just terrible. Now, if you were to actually watch this film, you'd know that the contents are not what this cover promises. It's one of those where the cover is more shocking than anything in the film. This film is in fact actually only rated PG. And of the Section 3 video nasties, the video nasties which weren't quite nasty enough to be a video nasty, this is definitely one of the most tame. This is, has less violence than like Visiting Hours and The Funhouse. From what I can tell, this is clearly a case of looking at the title, judging a book by its cover. There's blood, but not much, and the blood we see really isn't done through... It's not really violent, it's just kind of already there. There's no cuts or anything. Like, even the on-screen violence is very, very mild. I've seen a lot more violent PG films than this. Like, Tourist Trap, Track of the Moon Beast. Oh, what else is there? I always mention Tourist Trap as a PG horror film, but there's a lot more that are pretty violent. More violent than you'd expect a lot of times, especially if you're used to, post PG-13 PGs, PG horror films. Well, there's quite a bit that are a lot worse than anything in here. In this film, it's not good. The performances are either here or here. There's really nothing in between around where they should be. It's a wonderful mess of a movie. It's not bad, but it's enjoyable. I mean, it is bad, but it's enjoyable, which makes it not bad, The whole so bad it's good kind of thing definitely applies with this film. Yeah, if you want to have a good laugh and nothing really shocking, this is definitely something you could pick up. The plot's ridiculous. And the way the plot works, if this were to be in the hands of, somebody with a budget, it probably would be a lot more violent. But, well, allegedly, the actors only worked for beer. So, this is that kind of movie. This is like a lower budget than a trauma movie. So, good stuff. Well, bad stuff, but goodfully bad stuff. I made a term goodfully bad. I like it. Gets very dry where I work. My lips split very easily. Anyways, I don't really have much. Okay, the budget according to this was $2,400. Yeah, it's $1972. And beer. I don't know if the beer fit into the budget or not. I might have to find that out with the special features. But yeah, I didn't really make an argument looking at the content of the film. Because a lot of the films that made it in the video nasties or have some sort of association, if you do look at it, it definitely does seem like they only looked at the title and the cover and they went from there without actually looking in and seeing what it's about. Mary Whitehouse herself admits that she's never really seen any of the films that made it onto the list. This is definitely a case of that. No doubt about it in my mind. But yeah, delightfully but fun. Check it out. If you have a couple beers, get some friends, and riff it. It's that kind of movie. So hopefully you can enjoy it. And I'll talk to you later if you enjoyed this. Check me out. Well, if you enjoyed this, cool, you enjoyed it. Check me out on BitChute. I'm on Minds and Stardust for a bunch of short reviews for myself and others. And if you have an idea for a film you'd like me to take a look at, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.